Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to SRTV Network. I'm Jay Weezy, and we're back live tonight on this Friday night with the International Dirt Association's Truck Series here. It's gonna be fun. We're at Volusia Speedway down in Florida, and we're getting dirty tonight. So if you're out there watching, I appreciate you for joining. Get ready for some door-to-door, fender denting, door slamming, put Troy in the wall type of madness here from Volusia Speedway for the International Dirt Association. We're live on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and Twitch TV. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by the Narwhal Bloodbath. Check them out. They're in the studios coming up with a new album to put out for y'all, and you can find them on YouTube if you want to get a sample of some of their music. And also Canton Wine's Diesel Performance HRT Sim Racing and Ferguson Racing and Mosley Designs, bringing you this live action here from Volusia Speedway here on SRTV Network. So get ready, get your cold drinks, your snacks, whatever you may need. So it's about to get dirty here, and it could be literally getting dirty. Let's take a look at some of these drivers out there on the track right now. We're watching Ethan Stuckwish. Him in the 67 is Kenneth McLaughlin out there running some laps. Let's take a look from Ethan's cockpit here from the helmet cam as he's whipping that thing around the Nascar Camping World trucks here on dirt. That's right, folks. The Camping World trucks on dirt. Wow-wee. I'm talking about a handful of in-your-face slideways all around this place. So they're looking to put on a great show tonight here for the International Dirt Association. So we got about 6 minutes left here in practice. If you're interested in running with these guys, check out the link in the description below. If you're watching on Twitch, check out IDA. I believe if you search for IDA 2018, you should be able to pull it up on Facebook. Get a hold of these guys. Find us on YouTube where it's got all the information you need. And if you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, like, or subscribe button. And if you don't, hey, I appreciate you for stopping by either way. We're going to have some fun tonight as they're out there kicking up some dust, getting that track off, ready to go. Once again, the International Dirt Association here, as they are coming in hot 3 days a week. Sunday night, they do the Pro Late models. Monday, they do the modifieds, and Fridays, they do these trucks, but they also run street stocks as well. So if you're interested in running with some good, clean drivers, having some fun here, racing for some points, look them up. The International Dirt Association, they merged the Sim Addicts and the Dirt Outlaws series. And speaking of points, let's take a look at our point standings right now. We're coming into this race number 2. Last week's winner, Keith Hackney, he's got a 6-point lead there over JD Brown, Austin Carnley in 3rd, Nathan Kassler in 4th, Noah Samples in 5th, Troy Stuckwish, Nicholas the Russian Rocket Yaski there in 7th, Kenneth McLaughlin, Terry Joyner, Michael Holder, and Ethan Stuckwish. So we're only showing the top 11 right now, but you can look up all that good information. You can find out all the point standings, the season schedule, and any more information like the rules and all that good stuff on their website. So give them a check. Stop by, check them out. Go run with these guys. What's up, Kyle Neff? And yes, sir, I appreciate you for stopping by often. I mean, we try to come in as often as possible. You know, we're not live on Wednesdays here on SRTV Network because myself, on Wednesdays, we go over to the OSR Network with Joe White, and on iRacing Live, So you can find us on iRacing Live there on OSR Network. We do the Sim 500 sponsored by SimSpeedShop.com. We do the Truck Series, and it will run until November 14th. So we got a long way to go there on that season. So if you're looking for some racing action here to watch on Wednesdays, it is asphalt, but we come live at 9 o'clock on iRacing Live, also on OSR Network on YouTube, and on Twitch, OSR Network. Garrett Robinson, long time no see. What's up, man? I appreciate you for stopping by, because we're gonna get this thing started here in about 2.5 minutes. And if you can, give me a sound check. Hey, how's the mic sound? Can you hear the trucks? All that good stuff. I know I don't look or sound good. Hopefully everything else does. Right now on top of the chart, Wes Gwaltney with a 20.063. Ethan Stuckwish right there, right behind him with a 20.093. So only 300 separating them two. Jeremy Freeman in third with a 20.123. Kenneth McLaughlin, he's right there in fourth. Thank you, Garrett. And Nathan Kassler rounds out the top 5 there. We got 7 trucks in here tonight. It is Friday night, and a lot of people that actually race over here, they are at the racetrack right now in IRL, so, you know, they can't be here for this simulation series, but we do have a few trucks here. So let's take a look at some of these guys. Let's take a look at these paint jobs. Looking at the 81 of Wes Gwaltney's in that DC Solar Machine Toyota Tundra, and I tell you what, a lot of these guys are running Toyotas. Last week it was more Toyotas than Chevys. This week only 3 Toyotas and 4 Chevys. So the Chevys are dominating tonight, which is good to see, in my opinion. Let's move on here. We got Ethan Stuckwish here in the iRacing.com number 33 machine. Be watching out for him to be making a run up towards the front or starting up front. Either way, we got some heat races coming to you. I'll fill you in on that right now. That's Jeremy Freeman. And he's got that, I can't really tell what it says on the hood, but it's a good looking truck there. And he's the owner of the Sim Addicts. Let's take a look at Nathan Kassler here in the number 21, which is my favorite paint job that's out there on the track right now. The Amp Energy number 21, Gander Outdoors there on the rear quarter panel. And we got 18 seconds left, so let's hurry up. We got the number 67 of Kenneth McLaughlin right here. Troy Stuckwish in the 124 Bushlight machine. Can't quite purchase one of them himself, but he's running that paint job. The 24 machine of Michael Robinson right there, and that old school Rainbow Warrior Jeff Gordon style paint scheme there on that truck. So, you know, everybody's got their own favorite driver out there, even if they are currently racing or not. Weir's Racing Products on the hood of that number 18 of Jeremy Freeman. Oh yeah, we're gonna get dirty here. So we're moving on to qualifying. So I'll give y'all a rundown of what's going on right now here. Tonight on Friday nights, they do these NASCAR Camping World trucks. And let me get you a shot here of these guys while they're out there on the track. Let's get it on this 21 machine here. Nathan Kassler. The Friday Night Truck Series here for the International Dirt Association opens, the track opens at 8 o'clock Eastern time, that is. They got a 20-minute practice. They do heat races, 8-lap heat races. Top 5 out of the heat races tonight will advance on. And I don't think we'll have to do a B main here. So, you know, if they did, B main, top 5 out of the B main would advance. And then the main tonight, 40 laps. 40 laps here at Volusia. So like I said, get what you need and get ready, because we got some action coming to you from Volusia Speedway up in the booth. Jay Weezy. And it ain't easy being sleazy. Somebody said that the other day. Jay Sleazy. Whatever. I can take it like a champ, though. I ain't mad at you. Chicken. Yeah, that's right. James. Jimmy. All right, looking at the leaderboard right here. Jeremy Freeman. Right now, he's holding on to the pole with a 19.980. Boy, that's fast. You know, that's faster than what they ran in practice. And actually, in both of the rooms, they had a practice going on here right before this one went live. So, you know, I think the fastest lap in there was a 20 flat. Mike Wayne Robinson. Let's catch him while he's on the track. The 24 machine. Let's take a look from his helmet cam. Watch him get around this thing here. As he finishes up his qualifying run, he qualifies 7th with a 20.678, but don't count him out. Qualifying does not matter, and I say it over and over again. You know, when I qualify, usually try to stay right behind the guys that are, I call them go-hards. You know, they go hard for 10 laps and then they slow down because they done burnt their stuff up. So I try to qualify right behind those guys, 'cause that way they're not putting pressure on me. You know, so sometimes you don't have to be on the pole to win a race. I've done it many times on the asphalt side. You know, on the dirt side, a little easier to win a race if you're on the pole. That is true here. I'm not a dirt racer myself, so, you know, I couldn't tell you a whole lot about it. But I can tell you this, qualifying is over. And our points leader is not here tonight. So after tonight's race, we will have a new points leader. And like I said before, if you are watching and you want to get involved with the International Dirt Association, check these guys out over on Facebook. Or check them out in the group. I mean the iRacing League pages if you're a member of iRacing. If you're not a member of iRacing and you're wanting to get involved with iRacing, and I highly suggest you do it, head on over to iRacing.com. That's where it's going down here. We are live here from iRacing.com here in Florida from Volusia Speedway. First heat race. Looks like it's going to be the only heat race of the night. It's going to determine the starting order. Jeremy Freeman is going to be the one sending them slideways down into turn number 1. Ethan Stuckwish, he's going to be on his outside. Nathan Kessler, second row inside with Troy Stuckwish on the outside of him. Third row, Kenneth McLaughlin with the 81 of Wes Gwaltney. And last but not least, going to be Michael Robinson in that 24 machine. We got the Stuckwish brothers up there on the outside of the first 2 rows. So y'all get ready, because this one's about to get dirty. 8 laps coming to you right here. The lights are off on the pace truck. So that pace truck's going to move down to pit row and get out of these drivers' way. The 18 of Jeremy Freeman getting set to hammer down. Here we go. Pace truck is in. Jeremy Freeman hammers down the outside line, moving with the Stuckwish brothers, making their way around the 18. And they do it. Ethan Stuckwish in the lead right now, but the 18's got his hands full. Let's check these guys out here. So we got a pack of wolves here with Jeremy Freeman on the bottom. Troy Stuckwish takes over that number 2 spot. Oh no, contact between Wes Gwaltney and the 81 and the 18 of Jeremy Freeman. No problem there as they hang on to it there, but that's going to put Jeremy Freeman back to 3rd after starting on the pole. Checking out some of the sounds here, make sure everything's looking okay, and I know them trucks are kind of loud, man. I tell you what, they got them big engines in there, and they got them screaming right now. Ethan Stuckwish out front. 5 to go as he comes across that start-finish line with his brother Troy Stuckwish running in second. Jeremy Freeman trying to put a move on him. Gives him a little tap, knocks him up the track, but it's just like hitting the nitrous button, and Troy Stuckwish takes off, slides down into turn number 3. Jeremy Freeman right behind him. Wes Gwaltney. Oh no, Troy goes around Wes Gwaltney in the wall. Wow. That's gonna hurt, man, because no cautions here. That's gonna move Jeremy Freeman up to second there with Kenneth McLaughlin there in third. Nathan Kessler in fourth. Troy Stuckwish back to fifth. Wes Gwaltney back to sixth. Michael Robinson last but not least. Back up front with our leader, Ethan Stuckwish. As he's coming up on the tail end of the field. Looking to put these guys a lap down in this heat race. That's pretty impressive there. He's got a hang on this thing. He's got a good handle on this truck. Out there working the wheel as he's coming on the inside. I mean, the 24, Mike Robinson. Michael Highside Robinson, I should say. There's Ethan Stuckwish, makes his way around them, puts them 1 lap down in an 8-lap race. But granted, they was caught up in a wreck, so you can't say a whole lot about it there. As Ethan Stuckwish comes around for the white flag this time. One more. And he's going to walk home with the checker flag for heat race number 1 here for the International Dirt Association's NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. Race number 2, heat race number 1. The winner, Ethan Stuckwish. Jeremy Freeman in second. Kenneth McLaughlin, Nathan Kessler, Troy Stuckwish, Michael Robinson, and Wes Gwaltney. He's going to round out the running order here tonight. What a race. Ethan Stuckwish laid it on him right there. And he came off with a win. Great race. I would like to have seen it with a caution, but I mean, we're going to see a great race here. 40 laps coming right up. And it will have cautions, so we'll get to go back and take a look at the replays and see who got who and how they did it and all that good stuff. MG! Thumbs up, baby. I hear you. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate everybody out there watching. Appreciate all the support we get from you guys and gals. We feel the love. We feel the love. You know, we're not the most popular channel. We do try to bring you the best racing that we can and the best calling. You know, I try to do the best that I can. We're hanging in there. You know, we're up to 150 followers on YouTube. So, you know, that's, to me, I mean, that's impressive. I mean, it's not a lot because you see people with millions of followers out there, but I'm pretty happy with 150, man. And you know, my goal's 200. My next goal is 200. So if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, hey, help us out. Support us over there on the YouTube side. And we're looking for 100 followers on Twitch so we can open up the Twitch side with a little bit more. So if you're into Twitch, hey, we're over on Twitch too, SRTV Network. And we also stream other games on Twitch. I do run other games sometimes. So I'll get on the Twitch channel and I'll run some games on there. Like, I think Grand Theft Auto is what I was doing last night. I had it on the Twitch channel. So Robert Mohr Jr., my man. Well, we got a race coming tonight for the Racing Freaks. I can't wait. So right after this, I'm going straight over there to do some points racing on the asphalt in the Xfinity car. We're going to Las Vegas Motor Speedway with the Racing Freaks. And if you're interested in joining a great asphalt league that runs on Friday and Saturday nights, check out the Racing Freaks. Robert Mohr Jr., he is the man over there. Him and a couple other guys. Cedric Hunter, Zach Hall, Bob Skinner. You know, they got a lot of great people over there doing a lot of great things. And I'm glad to be a part of it there, Robert. So I appreciate you for letting me get involved with you guys there. Been running over there for about a year now. And I've had a blast. And I try to make every race that I can. I haven't missed very many. And I seem to be doing okay in the races, so the competition is very stiff over there. It's hard to get a win, but I did get a win at Kentucky. Yes, sir. Got me a win at Kentucky in Xfinity car, so I'm pretty happy about that. The chase is coming up soon as well, so. All right, these guys are out there running warm-up laps while I'm out here warming up my mouth. Running my mouth. So what we'll do, real quick, let's take a look at the point standings one more time. It's still early in the season. Race number 2 here. Keith Hackney to race the points leader, but he's not here tonight. So I believe that's going to move Nathan Kasler, Troy Stuckwish, Kenneth McLaughlin, and Ethan Stuckwish. Those guys will all move up to the top 5. That'll be awesome for them, you know, and maybe next week we'll have more trucks. So I hope you come back and check it out. Right now we're looking at the 21 car, Nathan Kasler, as the warm-up session is winding down. Let's take a look, see what he's doing out there to get around this place. Let's see what kind of driver suit he's packing tonight. Got the green, black, and white. I like looking at these driver suit. And another thing I like to look at is this right here. This shows a lot about this track, or any track that they go to. You see that right there, that spring bouncing up and down. A lot of bumps out there at Volusia. As you can see the travel in that. Pretty cool little shot there from inside the cockpit, or underneath the left front suspension of that machine on that left front tire there. Another one of my favorite shots is out that back window, because you can see who's all over the back end of them. So a couple great shots there. We try to bring you some great shots over here, give you what you're looking for. And we don't do a whole lot of asphalt broadcasts, which initially was the plan, but we hooked up with the International Dirt Association and they've been keeping us busy over here. And most of these guys, these leagues out there, they run 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern time, so it's hard to venture out and get other broadcasts going. I have to turn down some people, so if we can get you in there, we definitely will, so give us a shout. We'll see what we can do. Let's take a look at our starting lineup for tonight. Ethan Stuckwish gonna start on the pole because he put the smack down on him for heat race number 1. Jeremy Freeman's gonna be to his outside there. Kenneth McLaughlin starting second row inside with Nathan Kasler on his outside. The brothers are gonna be side by side, Ethan Stuckwish and Troy Stuckwish, with Troy Stuckwish on the bottom. Then we got Michael Highside Robinson there in the 24 with Wes Gwaltney in the 81 on his inside there, last row. So we got 7 trucks out there, sorry. I would have had a lot of fun in this. If I ran this race, I would have had a lot of fun. But I didn't. I love broadcasting these races, man. These dirt races are so exciting. Let's cut off the music here, because the lights went off on the pace car, so we're getting set to go green flag racing here for the International Dirt Association Nascar Camping World Truck Series, live here on SRTV Network, coming to you from Florida, Volusia Speedway. They're getting ready to go green here, so Ethan Stuckwish out front, looking to make an example out of Jeremy Freeman here as he takes off straight out the gate, slideways down into turn 1. Jeremy Freeman already trying to put a move on him as he looks to the inside there. On the bottom, couldn't make it stick, lost some momentum as Ethan Stuckwish hangs on to that lead there, but Troy Stuckwish trying to put a move on Kenneth McLaughlin right there. Kenneth looking mighty fast out there tonight. Keep an eye on this guy right here. Right now, Ethan Stuckwich looking good out front there. Jeremy Freeman running very safely in second. Third's that guy right there, Kenneth McLaughlin. Troy Stuckwich in fourth. Nathan Kessler. Wes Gwaltney and Michael Highside Robinson just kind of hanging out, waiting on him to make a mistake in the back. Oh, Jeremy Freeman with the bobble. That's going to give Kenneth McLaughlin a chance to close that gap. And he does as he pulls up right to the back bumper of Jeremy Freeman there. Right out the back window as you see Kenneth get into the wall. 5 laps down, 35 to go here at Volusia. As they are battling it out for right now for that number 2 spot. Jeremy Freeman, he's opened up a nice little lead there over the 67 there. He kind of pulled up to his back bumper, and then Jeremy Freeman put his head down and went to work. Now he's got about a 0.5 second lead there over Kenneth McLaughlin. Ethan Stuckwich out front by a nice 2.8 seconds. I don't think anybody's got anything for Ethan Stuckwich right now. They're gonna have to hang it all on the line, lay it all on the line. Let that thing sail. Chris Kukta in the house. Thanks for stopping by. We're watching the trucks. NASCAR Camping World Truck Series at Volusia for the International Dirt Association. I'd love to see that narwhal bloodbath machine out there, but a lot of drivers couldn't show up tonight. They had a lot of things to do, so hey, we get to watch a green flag race. Jeremy Freeman, as soon as I said that, look, we're under caution. Jeremy Freeman on his lid. Kenneth McLaughlin got caught up in that. Jeremy Freeman just made one mistake. He's got some damage on the front end. Let's take a look from our weldingcertification.com instant replay from Jeremy Freeman's point of view. As he's having a hard time keeping that thing together. As he comes off turn number 4 here, headed to the front stretch. It gets a little sideways there, and then it kicks out, and then a little tap there. Sends him on his lid. Hope he's all right. Hope everybody's all right. As we just had a little power surge here. We have a storm going on, so if we lose you, I really do apologize. As we are under a tornado watch and a severe thunderstorm warning, so I hope we don't lose y'all. Our first caution tonight, fastest laps of 20.169. That was put down by Ethan Stuckwich, our race leader. Tonight's race brought to you by Narwhal Bloodbath. Check them guys out on YouTube. They got some music on there. And if you like what you hear, they're coming out with a new album. So check out Narwhal Bloodbath. Canton Wines Diesel Performance for all your diesel needs. Slap a nice better turbo on that thing. It's probably already got turbo on it, but throw a bigger one on it. HRT Sim Racing, Mosley Designs by Blake Mosley, and Ferguson Racing. These guys bringing you this race tonight. Jeremy Freeman pulls into the pit, gets some work done to that truck. And he's going to come back out and try to do it one more time here, but he's going to have to come up from the back. As the pace truck moves in, Jeremy Freeman caught behind a little bit. As you see him in the back there coming out of turn 3 when they went green. As the 81 goes around, that's going to give Jeremy Freeman a chance to catch back up to the field. Nobody hit him, so it was no problem. But I definitely want to see what happened to the 81 of Wes Gwaltney. What causes him to go around like that? Is they're getting set to go green here on this replay brought to you by weldingcertification.com. Troy Stuckwish on his outside. Kenneth McLaughlin, he slings it down in there and it just slides on around there. Uncontrollable. Or maybe it was uncontrollable. It looked uncontrollable. I'm sure he could have controlled it a little better than that. But hey, I tell you what, these guys are out there on dirt in a 600 horsepower truck. What do you expect? Come on now. Know what I'm saying? While we're under caution, let's get a word in with our race leader here. If we can. I'm not sure if we can. Let's go back live here real quick. See what's going on. Is the lights are going to go off on the pace car? See if we can talk to Troy. Troy Stuckwish, is Jay Weezy in SRTV booth. You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
So what's the track like? What's the truck like? And what's your chances on pulling off a win here?
The track is actually pretty racy. I'm gonna try to run around in third gear here for a little bit and see if I can maybe get to Ethan, but I don't think I'll be able to.
All right, well, y'all about to go back green, man. Good luck out there. Hopefully we see you in victory lane.
Thank ya.
Yes, sir. The 124 of Troy Stuckwish, man. I tell you what, he's definitely got a shot at it, but his brother's out front. He's going to be a handful. The 33 is wicked fast. As you see him, he hammered down and he let it all loose there as he went sideways down into turn number 1. Comes out of 2 with a nice little lead. Kenneth McLaughlin looking nice and fast out there with the 21 of Nathan Kassler. Nathan running up on that high side there, a little higher than everybody else as he gets out of the groove, gets up in that cushion, the dirty stuff there. Oh, contact. The 124 goes around. We just talked to him. And that's not going to throw a caution because nobody was coming. So that's going to hurt up front. They might throw a caution here. We'll find out. They should throw a caution as we're halfway through this one. Rack them back up, Jeremy. He might not do it, but hey, I threw it out there. What can you say? I love watching these restarts. That's where the battling really goes on there. Right now, Ethan Stuckwish out to a 2.5 second lead right here in the 33 as he's getting around this place very well. Let's take a look how he's doing it. How's he do it? He's genius. How's he do it? Oh, now we got the caution here. That'll help. That would be a competition caution, I believe. We'll take a look. Let me hit the magic button and see. How about that? I got a magic button I can hit. I'm not even going to do the replay like that this time. Let's just hit the button. Yep. That brought out a caution. You believe that? Him and Freeman. What happened to Freeman? Let's take a look. Oh, yeah. Him and the 81. That sends him around right in front of the 24, Michael Highside Robinson, and the 21 of Nathan Kassler. As we go back live. Ethan Stuckwish led 21 laps so far. Is he still your race leader there? Kenneth McLaughlin running in second. Wes Gwaltney in third. Michael Highside Robinson, Nathan Kassler, Jeremy Freeman, and Troy Stuckwish is your running order right now. See if we can get a word in here. The lights are off on the pace car, so we might have to wait. Oh, Ethan's in there. I see him. All right. I'd love to get a talk in with Ethan. Maybe he'll give away some of his secrets and how he's doing it. How are you doing it? That thing is really fast here. All right, green flag getting set to fly as the pace truck's gonna pull in. Ethan Stuckwish with the pedal to the metal there. Kenneth McLaughlin catches him. They go single file restart this time. We got a battle going on right here. Things are heating up. Oh no, the 81 goes around, hits it, nose slams right into the wall there. No caution as of yet. These two are battling, these three. Michael Highside Robinson all the way up on that high side. Jeremy Freeman right there in the middle with the 21 of Nathan Kassler as Jeremy. One little slip up contact between the 21, the 24. And they go around, no caution yet. And now the caution flies. Couldn't have come out no sooner. I mean, come on now. That thing, I didn't think it was gonna come out. All right, let's take a look on the replay and see what happened. I know we pretty much seen it. We're gonna take another look here with our weldingcertification.com instant replay. These guys were putting on one heck of a show. These trucks, man, they look like they're going fast, but when I look in the cockpit, oh, the 24, that's what happened. Michael Highside Robinson gets a little bit sideways there, comes to a stop. Nathan Kassler nowhere to go. Jeremy Freeman slides by with just minimal contact. Let's get a word in with our race leader here. Ethan Stuckwish, it's Jay Weezy, you got a copy?
Yeah, buddy, I got you.
Man, I tell you what, you're looking good out there. What's the secret? Unless you don't want to tell us.
The main thing I'd say is throttle control. I mean, these are fixed setups, so I can't really say the setup, but I mean, just the fast way around here, just keep it nice and straight. Don't try to get too sideways.
Well, your lights just went off on the pace car, so one more time around and you're going back green. You got 10 to go, man. You gonna pull this one off?
Yeah, I hope so.
It's looking like it, man. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
As your race leader, man, Ethan Stuckwish, he said, I hope so. Now, you know, if it had been somebody else I know that drives the 69, he would have said, oh yeah, I'm gonna win this one and all the ones coming up in the future. All right, the green flag's out here for Mike Robinson. I mean, Ethan Stuckwish. The 81 of West Gwaltney, he's wrapped that thing a couple times around a couple walls, but he's still out there and he's running hard there right behind Jeremy Freeman in the 18. Jeremy, little bobble, moves up to the high side there and that stuff, opens up the door for the 81 of West Gwaltney. They make contact there. West Gwaltney with a slide job right in front of him. Jeremy crosses him over, moves to the bottom as they're going to drag race to the start-finish line. Jeremy Freeman right there scores him third. So he had a nose on him when they crossed the start-finish line, but they're still side by side. Fighting for that number 3 spot. Let's see who's going to pull it off, as Wes Gwaltney had to check up to keep from getting into Jeremy Freeman. And that goes to show you how much respect they have for each other right there. Didn't want to make contact with him. Gave up that number 3 spot. He's going to have to run him back down. Try to make another move on him, and he goes right here to the high side, right behind the 18. Looks like the speed's up at the top. As they're 3 wide behind them, Troy Stuckwish, Nathan Kessler, and Michael Highside Robinson. Not so high side right now. Running the middle there, but he's door to door with Troy Stuckwish for that number 5 spot. They are battling for that spot right now. Still door to door, just like Jeremy and Wes is door to door for that number 3 spot. A little bit more contact. It's 4 to go this time, so they're going to have to get down to business. Or should I say business is picking up. The 81 of Wes Gwaltney gets the high side from Jeremy Freeman and makes it away around him. Nice move by Wes Gwaltney, and the 81 coming back from a lot of adversity there early on. Moves it back up into the number 3 spot. Our race leader way out front here, Ethan Stuckwish. Nobody in his mirror. Let's take a look. I mean, there's nobody there. He's looking good. Let's go back to our 2nd place truck, Kenneth McLaughlin, the 67. Doing a great job out there right now. Z holds on to that number 2 spot. The white flag out for Ethan Stuckwish. So one more time around for him, and he's gonna have him a win. Let's see, Jeremy Freeman 4th. Battle for 5th right here, heating up. But Ethan Stuckwish coming off a turn number 4 to the start-finish line, grabs that checker flag and the win for race number 2 for the International Dirt Association's NASCAR Camping World Truck Series on dirt trucks here at Volusia Speedway down in Florida. Our winner tonight, the 33 of Ethan Stuckwish. He put a whooping on these guys tonight. And well-deserved win here for the 33 truck. Very nice looking truck. iRacing.com there on the side. Check out iRacing. I tell you what, we have a lot of fun over here on iRacing. As our winner does his burnouts, we're going to take a look at our race results here. Ethan Stuckwish, Kenneth McLaughlin, Troy Stuckwish, Wes Gwaltney, Jeremy Freeman. Alright, sorry. Wes Gwaltney, Jeremy Freeman, Troy Stuckwish, and Nathan Kessler, and Michael Highside Robinson. He's gonna finish last tonight, but he had a whole lot of fun out there. For some reason, I just got a feeling that he just came for the fun of it. And fun is what he had. All right, we're going to do some driver interviews here in just 1 second, so hang on to it. We're going to get a word in with our 3rd place finisher here. But this race was brought to you by Narwhal Bloodbath, Canton Wines Diesel Performance, HRT Sim Racing, and Ferguson Racing. And if you like music like this, go check out Narwhal Bloodbath. They're in the studio making a new CD, new album. I always say CD. I'm old school. CD, tape, a new tape. They're making a new tape. Y'all love that, wouldn't you? All right, let's get a word in with our 3rd place finisher, Wes Gwaltney. Wes Gwaltney, it's Jay Weezy and SRTV booth. You got me?
Yes, sir. What you up to?
I tell you what, man, you went through a lot of adversity there early on, but you hung it out, man. You come home with a 3rd place finish, man. How'd you do it?
Dude, I was just trying to roll and wait for mistakes. That was my main goal. I drove from 7th to 3rd about 3 or 4 times in that whole thing, and I was just trying to hold on for dear life with these things.
Oh, yeah, and I mean, it looked like y'all had a lot of fun out there. Where was the fast line at, though? Up top?
Yeah, right above the slick, but the problem was when you threw it up there, it would slide up into the loose stuff. So I'd throw it in there, and then I'd hit the brakes to try to even it out and get a great run down the straightaway.
Yeah, but we watched you battle with Jeremy Freeman lap after lap there with 10 to go. You finally got your way around him there on the high side. How much fun was that?
Oh, dude, so much fun. All my guys at HRT. He's one of my teammates there, Sim Addicts, and of course Dirt Outlaws IDA with all this. I love doing it. Man, I know I can run Freeman clean. He's a very clean driver. It's fun to run such a good race with my buddy.
Yeah, and I mentioned that, you know, when I seen you go into 3 down there on the bottom, you slammed on the brakes to keep from going up into him and dooring him up into the wall, man. It shows a lot of respect y'all have for each other out there. And how much fun y'all was having, man. Hey, you brought it home in 3rd. Anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, like I said, all my buddies at HRT, DOS, IDA, Sim Addicts, all those guys. Of course, all the folks at Volusia Speedway. I'm the announcer up there, so they kind of helped me with some of this as well. They support me on iRacing, but I love it. It's a lot of fun, and thank you so much for broadcasting this.
Hey, man, I enjoyed it. Hopefully everybody else enjoyed it that's out there watching. I mean, it was a blast to watch you guys run these high horsepower trucks around this Volusia track out there, man. It's good to have a talk with you. It's been a while, man, so I'm glad to see you up here in the podium.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
Wes Squaltney, he ain't only an announcer at Batesville Speedway. He's a fast driver here on iRacing. And in anything he drives, I guarantee you he's quick at it. So let's move on to our 2nd place finisher here, Kenneth McLaughlin. Kenneth, you got a copy? Hey, man. You had a battle out there on your hands, but you managed to come home in 2nd. How's it feel?
It's about time.
Yeah, it looked like you had a lot of fun out there, man. You had a couple wrinkles on the truck, man. Tell us about your race.
Yeah, it was a handful there at the beginning, and then after I got into Jeremy there a little bit, it seemed to make the truck turn a little better. I think that might be my way I go the rest of the season. Nail somebody at the beginning, get some damage, and go.
Hey, man, whatever it takes, man. I tell you what, you didn't quite pull this one off. If you had a couple more laps, you think you'd have got him?
No, Ethan was on a whole different planet.
Yeah, he was extremely fast. I agree, man. But you can't hold your head down. You come home in 2nd, man, and maybe next week.
Yeah, maybe. There's always like, what, 4 nights a week with these guys?
Hey, I tell you what, you know, these guys, they are racy. The only day they don't race, I believe, is Thursday and maybe Saturday. But, hey, man, you brought it home in 2nd. Anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank all the guys over at International Dirt Association, Blake, Jeremy, and all them guys for letting us have this great league. By far the most fun there is out here on the iRacing. Want to thank Dirts for Racing. She's a big-time dirt track promoter in the Southeast. And she's got an apparel company, and she's one of the ones that will help the little guy no matter what. So a big shout out to her and Dirts for Racing.
Hey, that's pretty awesome. Yeah.
Other than that, just my wife for letting me do this every night, and to all the veterans out there that serve, thank you.
I absolutely agree with that, man. Hey, congratulations, man. Hopefully next week you'll get this one.
Yep. Have a good one.
You too. Finally got a word in with Kenneth, man. He's been having some good runs here. Finally finishes on the podium for the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. But you know what time it is? It's time to talk to our race winner tonight. He smoked them out there on the track. I don't think anybody had anything for this guy. Ethan Stuckwish in the number 33 machine. Let's get a word in. Ethan, you got a copy?
Yeah, but I got it.
I tell you what, man, with 10 to go, I kind of had a feeling you was going to pull this off. And you really ran away from him, man. I tell you what, did anybody have anything for you or what?
I think if we didn't have so many cautions, I feel like Wes could have maybe got up and started racing with me. But I think all those cautions with him going to the back, he had a battle with all those guys that really slowed him down.
Yeah, you know, but I asked him if he had some more laps, you think he could have caught you, and he said you were on a totally different planet, man. And you're right. You know, early on in the race, he had a lot of adversity, and he came back and finished 3rd. So, you know, he did a great job, but hey, I'm telling you what, you brought home the win tonight, and you did it in a fine fashion in that number 33 Toyota Tundra with iRacing on the side. You look good out there, man.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Like I said, you know, throttle control is key here. You know, with these trucks, you can gain a 10th on a setup, but with throttle control and these things, you can gain 4 or 5 tenths a lap and be that much faster.
Well, I love talking to you, man, and I love watching you race. You're extremely fast week in and week out, no matter what you're driving. And you brought home the win tonight for race number 2 for the International Dirt Association's Camping World Truck Series here at Volusia. Anybody you want to thank?
I'd like to thank Blake at IDA, Jeremy, Cinematics, DOS, all them guys. They put on a good show, you know. They put up fighting with us every single week out. They take time out of their day to make sure we have a good show.
I absolutely agree. Hey, man, classic guy right there. And you come home with a win tonight. Congratulations. And you're probably going to be the points leader after this one, so you might have a target on your back.
I hope not.
Well, good luck, man, and we'll see you next time.
All right, thank you, buddy.
Ethan Stuckwish with the win here for the International Dirt Association Camping World Truck Series. What a great job by all these drivers out there. Michael Highside Robinson out there putting on a show up on the high side, man. I'd like to thank all the drivers, all the fans, everybody out there watching. Thanks for tuning in. We will be back Sunday night for the Pro Late Models. So stay tuned. We'll be on at 8 Eastern for that. So for everybody watching, I'm Jay Weezy up in the SRTV Network booth. Everybody have a good night. Keep getting dirty.